Welcome everyone to Gamer Meld. Today we have our first benchmark on the RTX 2080 Super, an issue that AMD owners need to know about, and 3rd Gen Threadripper is coming soon? But first, you voted for it, and the next Gamer Meld Rewards program gift will be the Athlon 64, which was one of the first chips to target consumers for 64-bit computing. For those who don't know, the Gamer Meld Rewards program is a way for me to give back to my Gamer Meld patrons. So every 3 months, $5 patrons who supported me for the previous 3 months get a cool gift. I'm not sure of the exact model Athlon 64, but if you're interested, the deadline is the 1st of next month, so make sure to sign up for yours in the description below. Okay, it's news time, and first up for today, we have our first benchmark on NVIDIA's upcoming RTX 2080 Super GPU. It was originally found and shared by Tom Apisak, and it comes from Final Fantasy 15, so this should be official, and luckily we have every other GPU to compare it to. As you can see, it scored 8663, which doesn't mean much except that it's 7.5% better than the RTX 2080. Now, that may not sound like much, and in a way it isn't, but considering this will be sold at the same price of the current 2080, free performance is free performance. What I think is honestly interesting is that it's right at the performance of NVIDIA's Titan V, which is a $3,000 GPU. Of course, the 2080 Super doesn't offer some features that NVIDIA's Titan GPUs do, since they're meant to be more of a do-it-all GPU, but for a card that was the most powerful GPU not long ago, to be neck and neck with a card that's over 76% cheaper is definitely a step forward. With that said, it obviously doesn't even get close to NVIDIA's RTX 2080 Ti, but that's to be expected as NVIDIA made it clear that the 2080 Ti will remain their most powerful GPU. Then again, with the recent news on AMD's potential upcoming Navi cards, it may have some competition soon. Next up for today, we have some bad news on a recent AGISA update for AMD. For those who don't know, AMD's AGISA updates are basically microcode updates from AMD that send to motherboard manufacturers where they implement them into BIOS updates for their customers. That was a really long sentence, but it's also a little confusing. Anyway, the AGISA combo AM4 1.0.0.3 ABA was one of the recent updates made to add support for 3rd Gen Ryzen to 400 series motherboards. Yeah, basically it's something a lot of users may have downloaded, but the code has apparently been deemed too buggy and was pulled by AMD. What's even worse is that, judging from a comment made by an ASUS rep on their forum, motherboard vendors have been under a pretty tight schedule to get these updates out. And of course, that's really not surprising with current 3rd Gen Ryzen CPUs making their way into customers' hands. Unfortunately, because of that, the vendors didn't have enough time to fully test the code. Whether you think that's carelessness or just a lack of time is up to you. Either way, this could be an issue for some users as it can apparently downgrade your PCI Express to Gen 2. Of course, there's probably other reasons as well, but you may want to check your BIOS and look out for a potential update. With that said, keep in mind that it's specifically for a AGISA version that ends in ABA, so that's not the AB version many users have. What sucks even more is that some vendors like to shorten the AGISA code, so it may be difficult to know. Of course, to stay updated on all things gaming hardware, make sure to subscribe to Gamer Meld. The last story for today was sent to me by the Meld Militia, so thanks for that and keep them coming. In a report by DigiTimes, AMD is lining up to release her 3rd Gen Threadripper CPUs by October to compete with Intel's new HEDT chips. And even though I don't think DigiTimes listed their source, this does sound fairly believable. I mean, there's quite a few leaks that suggest Intel is going to be releasing their new HEDT lineup pretty soon, and AMD has said that they aren't done with their Threadripper lineup, even though Ryzen officially has a 16-core CPU. Not to get people too excited, but could this be those 5 GHz versions rumored not too long ago? I doubt it, but basically, we're reaching a point where AMD is actually reacting to Intel and preparing their launches to remain ahead. So while that does it for today, what did you think of the news? Excited for Threadripper, or what about NVIDIA's RTX 2080 Super? Let me know down in the comments below, and if you liked the video, please subscribe. And as always, have a great day.